At the age of 15, she was married. By the time she was 18, she had become a widow, with a little daughter in her arms. In India at that time, for a young widow, perhaps this was where life was expected to end. But she did not allow her life to stop there. After completing her studies at Queen Mary's College, she chose a path that very few women of that era could even imagine: engineering. In 1940, she was admitted to the College of Engineering, Guindy. The college was then in Madras, what we know today as Chennai, and there, among hundreds of male students, she was the only woman in electrical engineering. In 1944, she received her honours degree in electrical engineering, and she earned a historic place among India's first women engineers. But her story did not end with a degree. She then worked at the Central Standards Organization, assisted her father in electrical research, and in 1948 joined Associated Electrical Industries. She also contributed to the electrical engineering work of the Bakra Nangal Dam project. And today, we have smartphones for education, the internet, online lectures, coaching, and thousands of courses. But her story is not against convenience, because convenience can make success easier, but success begins with determination. In 1964, while recalling her life at the International Conference of Women Engineers and Scientists in New York, she said, "150 years ago, I would have been burned at the funeral pyre with my husband's body." Think about that. In a society where a woman's life was once considered to end with the death of her husband, a young widow with a little daughter was building a new future for herself. She showed us that difficulties will come, but they do not have to decide your future. Because measuring success only by awards, medals, or trophies is far too narrow. Sometimes the greatest achievement is simply this: you received a life, and instead of surrendering to it, you lived it with honesty and courage. You did not run away from your challenges. You accepted your circumstances, but you did not allow them to decide your destination. And perhaps the greatest honor is not the one the world gives you. The greatest honor is to live the life you were given with courage. Her story asks us a question today. When we have so many conveniences, do we have the same amount of determination? Because many times the problem is not the lack of a path, it is the lack of determination to keep moving forward. Her name was Lalitha, one of India's first women engineers.